In an unexpected turn of events on The Graham Norton Show, Remi Melek, a guest known for her candid humor, delivered what many are calling a public humiliation of Prince Harry, focusing on his life choices and his marriage to Meghan Markle. This incident has reignited discussions about Meghan's role in the royal family's drama, casting her as the central figure behind Harry's shift away from traditional royal duties and into a life that some perceive as self-serving and celebrity-focused. Remi's sharp commentary didn't mince words, implying that Harry had been led astray by Meghan's ambitions, suggesting his actions since marrying her have been more about maintaining a celebrity status than fulfilling royal obligations. This critique aligns with a growing narrative that Meghan has significantly influenced Harry's post-royal life in ways that have not always been seen as positive or in line with the expectations of his birthright. The episode in question saw Remi highlighting the couple's high-profile media deals, including their Netflix and Spotify contracts, as evidence of Meghan's drive for personal gain over royal duty. She pointed out how these ventures, while lucrative, often seemed more about creating a brand around Meghan and Harry than about the service traditionally expected from members of the British royal family. This was a moment of stark contrast to Harry's previous life, where his public engagements were seen as part of his duty, not his personal brand. Critics of Meghan have long argued that her influence has led Harry to abandon his royal responsibilities for a life that prioritizes media presence and personal projects. Remi's comments on the show echoed this sentiment, bringing to light the couple's decision to step back from royal duties, often referred to as Megxit. This decision, seen by some as a direct result of Meghan's influence, has been criticized for creating a rift within the royal family and for Harry's apparent estrangement from his brother, Prince William, and other family members. Moreover, the discussion on The Graham Norton Show touched on the couple's Oprah interview, where Meghan was seen by some as steering the conversation towards her own experiences and grievances with the royal family, potentially overshadowing broader issues or Harry's own perspective. Remi suggested that this was a calculated move by Meghan to control narratives around her, furthering the idea that her influence on Harry has been about crafting their public image rather than genuine service. The critique didn't stop at their professional choices, it extended to how personal matters were handled. The couple's legal battles with the British press, especially those initiated by Meghan, were highlighted as examples of her trying to shape public perception while still benefiting from the media spotlight. This duality has been a point of contention, with some viewing it as Meghan's attempt to manage her narrative at the expense of traditional royal decorum. Furthermore, Remi's commentary brought up the couple's move to the United States, seen by some as Meghan's preference for Hollywood over the more restrained life in Britain. This move has been interpreted as Meghan leading Harry towards a lifestyle more aligned with her ambitions rather than his royal heritage, which traditionally involves a life of public service and less personal gain. The backlash against Meghan's series on Netflix, particularly the narrative of it being more about her than about contributing to meaningful discourse, was another point of discussion. Remi suggested that these projects are indicative of Meghan's influence, focusing on personal stories and celebrity rather than the kind of philanthropy or duty expected from royalty. This public critique by Remi Melek on The Graham Norton Show has thus served as a lightning rod for those already critical of Meghan's impact on Harry's life and the royal family. It encapsulates the ongoing debate about what constitutes royal duty versus personal ambition, with Meghan often at the center of this controversy. While some see Meghan as a modernizing force for the monarchy, others, as voiced through Remi's remarks, view her influence as having led Harry down a path that might have altered his destiny in ways that were not entirely beneficial for his public image or his relationship with the British public and his family.